I like to say that a man is the closest thing to God. No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it. And it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
When I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity, specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary screening that's going to be held in Miami on October 26th, 2024. You'll be the first to watch the documentary, and then after the documentary, you'll be able to participate in a question and answer session with the Game Kings live. Space is limited, so click the link below and get your tickets. Yo. What's poppin'? What's good? Woo! Mario and Miles Cunningham in the building.
Hey, what's going on, buddy? Everything good? All right.
I'm chilling out here, man. And guys, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Remember, there's only 8 days left. Damn near only a week, people. For the screening, there's still time to get your tickets. So get your tickets to the screening. I'm telling you, the documentary is fire, right? You get to come there and chop up some game with us in person. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that and get that cracking, man. It's going to be fire. And also make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. That's where you understand your masculine identity, who you are, what you're about, so you can navigate out here in this game. And also make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com.
Do it!
You understand?
Just do it!
That's where you get 45 to 90-minute audio, video, dating advice tutorials every month. So make sure you guys get that shit going so we can get that popping, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in the chat and all that other good stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And if you guys have a question, remember, put a Q in the chat. If you want to call in, the call-in number is 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392 is the number. So make sure y'all hit that number up and get that shit going. You feel what I'm saying? So, we're going to make that happen. What's going on, Miles? What's popping with you?
Chilling, man. Yeah, the lines are open, so if you want to call in, go ahead and call in. And I just want to remind everybody that so for those of you that used to join me on my morning lives, where I used to walk in the park and all that stuff, and we chop up game in the chat, I used to do it on YouTube and Instagram. So I just want to remind everybody that I'm still doing my morning lives, but in order to be a part of that, you got to be a member. So you got to go to masculineidentitymembership.com. And remember, we're doing the fall sale, so you could join the membership for 99 cents for the first month. 99 cents for the first month. So basically, I do a Zoom call in the morning and I do a Zoom call at night. So we get to chop up game. And the best part about the Zoom call is that before, when you used to holler at me on my lives, we could only communicate in the chat. So you would write a question in the chat and then I would answer the question. But on the Zoom calls, it's audio. So we get to chop it up. You know what I mean? Chop it up verbally. You know what I'm saying? So it's even better. So we get to chop up that game in real time. So it's way more efficient. So right. If you want to be a part of that, man, get on the Masculine Identity Membership. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com and join the membership for 99 cents for the first month. Just 99 cents for the first month.
Real talk. So make sure you guys get up on that, man. I'm telling y'all missing out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all missing out. Because see, that gets rid of all the trolls, so you got all the real motherfuckers who actually want the real game that's going to be on the shit. Because understand this, guys, you see, we about motherfuckers who are really about the game. You feel what I'm saying? Because see, sometimes what happens is the trolls call up and, we'll use the trolls for entertainment and clip the clips and make motherfuckers watch the shit and get clicks and all that other stuff. But at the end of the day, the you guys who actually really want the game, right? This is why we tell you guys to invest in yourselves. This is why we tell you guys to join the memberships. This is why we tell you guys to get coaching, because that's the thing that's actually going to help you in real life. Because as soon as you turn off, Instagram, YouTube, social media, and have to deal with women in real life and deal with yourself in real life, right? Then you're gonna wish like shit. I wish I actually had some motherfucking game. You know what I'm saying? And this is why you guys got to make sure that you are paying attention to this game so that it can actually help you out in your real life. You feel what I'm saying? So today's topic is only spend a small amount of time with women you're dating. Okay, now let's define dating so you guys understand. Dating is a chick who is not your girlfriend, fiance, or wife. So these are women that you see from time to time. You're hooking up with them. You might be going out with them, doing certain things, but this is not your girlfriend, not your wife, not your fiance, none of those types of women, right? And the reason why you need to only spend a small amount of time with women that you're dating is because we tell you guys a lot about the vetting process, right? We tell you guys a lot about, how a woman has to earn your time and attention and energy, right? So when you're dating a woman and you're seeing a chick, right, you only want to spend a small amount of time with her, because what happens is that she needs to understand and know that if she wants more, she has to do more. If she wants more, she has to be more consistent.
Whoa.
And what happens is that as time goes on, then she gets more time. But when you start dealing with the woman, when you first start dating a girl, right, you're supposed to be spending as little time as possible. I actually talk about this on the Bad Boy membership, because I have a program on the Bad Boy membership. Where's this program at? Did I still have the joint on here? Let me see. Yes, I have this right here. It's called Rules for Giving Women Your Time and Attention. That's on the Bad Boy membership. And on there, I explain that the amount of time you give a woman, right, should equate to the amount of time that she's been there and been putting in work. So if you met a girl last Tuesday, right, you shouldn't be spending a lot of time with her like you would spend with a woman you've been with for 2 years. Do you see what I'm saying? Right. You understand? So you got to make sure that the amount of time that you're spending with the woman is equal to the amount of time and effort that she's put in. You see what I'm saying? And also you have to be the one who orchestrates this time, right? So you can't be on some shit like, oh, but she said she wanted to stay over more and she wanted to do this more. No, you have to manage that. You have to say, hey, listen, you got to go home. You understand what I'm saying? So like, let's say you hook up with a girl. She shouldn't be spending the night doing all this other extra stuff. Why? Because it's not time for her to do that yet. She hasn't earned that type of attention and energy from you. You feel what I'm saying? And this is also the key too, is this. A lot of you guys get upset because you deal with women, they start to flake, they start to act wishy-washy, they start to, act all funny style. And a lot of times the reason why they do this is because you're giving new women that you're seeing a lot of fucking time and attention. And so because you do that, you become less attractive. Yeah. See, the more time she has with you, the less attractive you become. You understand what I'm saying? The less time she has with you, the more attractive you are to her in her eyes. Meaning that the more time you spend with a woman, especially with a new woman, right, the less value she's going to see in you.
Yeah.
Because if you're spending all that time with her, then what you're basically saying is, well, I don't have anything going on. I'm not really like that guy, because if I was that guy, I wouldn't be here all up under you. Mm-hmm. And since I am all up here up under you, that means I'm not that guy. That's how it works. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys, y'all are so caught up in, oh man, I really like her and I want to see her and I'm thinking about her and all this other nonsense, right? And then so what happens is that because of that, you want to spend more time with her, and then that makes you less and less attractive. So when you guys are dealing with women, when it's a woman you just started seeing, a woman you only been kicking with for 2 months, which y'all should just be fucking basically, right? You guys need to stop trying to spend a lot of time with these women, because it's going to fuck up your dating life and dating situation. But Miles, what's it those of this shit?
Yeah, my thoughts is that, it's like supply and demand. Mm-hmm. The more supply, right? Meaning the more time you spend with the woman, the lower the demand.
Right.
So you spend a whole bunch of time with the chick, and so the value of your presence goes down. Mm-hmm. But when supplies are low, then demand is high.
Right.
It's rare. Whatever the product is, it's rare. Mm-hmm. So you got to be careful in how you set that up. You know, and a lot of dudes, the problems with so many dudes is that they get super invested with the chick super early because she's beautiful.
Right.
You know, like we've seen this before with what was it? Michael B. Jordan. Like their second date, what they spent all day together on their second date.
Oh my God.
Terrible.
Terrible.
I don't know these people, so I don't know the exact details, but I heard that one of their early dates, they went to they drove 3 hours out to a goddamn farmer's market and spent the whole day together. That was within the first couple weeks of knowing each other.
Right.
And we see the result of all that shit. You understand? So it's like, I mean, you know, it's understandable when you meet a chick and y'all get along and she actually, oh my God, she actually treats me with a little bit of respect.
Right.
Like she's not trying to shame me. She's actually interested in me like how I'm interested in her. And, you know, the chemistry is good and the sex is good. And it's like, compared to all the other women you hollered at in the last couple of years, she seems like a fucking unicorn and you just want to spend all your time with her.
Right.
But I understand how you feel, but feelings don't give a fuck. Like the game don't give a fuck about your feelings.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's real shit.
Like the game don't care about your feelings. The game says if a woman is interested in you, the less time you spend with her, the more she wants you. Because the thing is, you gotta, and this is something I've said before too, where, you know, you gotta create, you have to create a vacuum, meaning you have to create time and space for her to miss you.
Exactly.
You have to, because a woman is ruled by her emotions. And so you need for her to have emotional dynamics. You see, a lot of times guys talk about, you know, or even women may talk about, oh, I don't like monogamy because it's boring, or I don't want to get into a relationship because it's boring. The reason why it's boring is because people don't know how to conduct. Well, men actually don't know how to conduct relationships. They don't know how to create dynamics.
Right.
On a consistent basis. So what does that mean? That means there's going to be times when we see each other and there's going to be times when we don't.
Right.
You know, I try to tell guys that the rule of thumb is once a week. I try to tell guys that, especially when you're starting out. And depending on where she at too, it might be twice a month, really.
Right.
You understand? But a decent rule of thumb is once a week. But these guys, they call us up. Yeah, you know, I just met this girl and, you know, all right, so how many times did you see her in the last week? Oh, yeah, we saw each other like 4 times. Within the last week. So in the last 7 days, you saw a woman 4 times. Yeah, and I spent the night too.
Right.
It's like, yo, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like you gotta let that shit breathe. And go out on a date, make out a little bit, let it breathe. Next time, then y'all do something else, and then y'all smash. Let it breathe.
Right.
Give her some time to realize what life is without you. See if she like it or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the last thing you want to do is, because a lot of dudes, you know what they do? They meet a chick that they really like, and it's not even just about her being, you know, hot and all that other stuff or being attractive. A lot of dudes, they meet a chick that's attractive and then they get insecure. Oh, I don't want all these other guys talking to her. So right. I gotta be all up under her. I gotta, you know, like, oh yeah, let's spend all our time together now because I want to make sure that the only nigga in your face is me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because I'm afraid of you talking to another dude. Nah, I would like for you to spend time with me and go spend time with another nigga.
Right. Exactly.
So you can honestly compare the two. So I know that when you say, I was chilling with this other nigga, but that's not it. I need to go back to Miles because he gives me that feeling.
Right.
And Miles said we only going to see each other once a week, but I'd rather wait my 6 days so I can see my nigga because Miles give me that feeling. Gives me the feeling that no other guy gives me. And see, let's just say she doesn't feel that way. Let's just say she goes and spend time with the other guy and she's like, oh, well, Miles is cool, but this other dude, he really butters my biscuit. Then I would rather you go be with that nigga. Because I don't want you chilling with me out of pity or out of some type of obligation. Meanwhile, you're actually thinking about the other guy.
Right.
No, I'd much rather you go with the other guy. Please. Don't worry about my feelings. I'll be okay.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But that's the reality that a lot of guys can't take. It's like they meet a chick, especially, and truth be told, you know how we say, oh, tell her, give a woman your number, make her call you. You know what I realized? A lot of these dudes, they want the girl's Instagram.
Right.
Because they can tell by how many pictures she take with her ass out what her body count is. At least so they say, they could tell by how many dudes be liking her pictures and the ones that she likes back and replies to. Oh, she got dudes on social media reaching out to her. So the more dudes on social media reaching out to her, it's the more time I got to spend with her.
Right.
Because I know niggas be up in her DMs and I'm trying to make sure she's only focused on me. Well, if you want to make sure that she's only focused on you, give her time alone.
Right.
Give her time to run amok in her fucking DMs. Give her time and space to reply to all of those niggas.
Right.
Because if any one of those dudes hold her attention more than you do, then what's the real truth? The real truth is that she don't fuck with you like that.
Right.
And I would rather the woman go ahead and spend all the time in her DMs than come over here and lie to me.
Right.
Right. But here's the thing. I'm that dude. I give her the space to do whatever she want to do. And she's still waiting her 6 days to see me. And she never flakes. She's consistent as hell. She's always showing up. Anything I ask her to wear or anything I ask her to do, she do it.
Right.
And I'm seeing that consistency, even though she has the freedom to do whatever she want to do. Then I know that whatever interest she got in me is real. You see what I'm saying? But the rest of y'all niggas, no. We need to hang out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Because I know Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is a prime time for bitches to be letting niggas slide up in their DMs and then go with the other nigga. So I got to make sure I hang with her the entire weekend, bro.
Right.
I'm sorry, bro. That's not how it works.
It's terrible. And it's funny. I like the fact you say you got to give her time to miss you. That's very important. A woman needs time to miss you because that's what keeps her attracted.
Right.
See, guys, you got to understand something, right? So for us guys, let's say we're interested in the chick. Let's say we fucking around with her or whatever. And as long as she, let's say, for example, doesn't gain like 2,000 pounds maybe, or she don't start acting like a fucking psycho, we're good. We're like, hey, I can see you whenever, and I'm still going to fuck with you and do whatever it is, right? As long as you just keep it consistent, whatever, right? Women are they're about how they feel. You understand? And so what happens is that you're gonna have a situation where the reason why that woman is feeling a certain type of way about you, right? As far as her really, really feeling you, is the fact that you're not there and she's able to think about you and say, I wish he was here. But the feeling of yearning for you to be there is because you're not. You see what I'm saying? So it's that back and forth. You see what I mean? It has to be that space there in order for that attraction to continue. See, this is also even when if this girl becomes your girlfriend or wife or whatever it is like that, because even if you're in a relationship, you still should have days where you don't see your girl. You understand what I'm saying? You still should have days like that. This is why, for you guys out there, when you guys get into, a long-term relationship, or let's say you move in with your girl, or your girl moves in with you, whatever the fuck it is, and y'all all up under each other 7 days a week, 25 hours a day and all this other shit. That's not good, because what's going to happen is that you're not giving her any space to miss you.
Right.
And then she's going to take the situation for granted.
Right.
And also what happens is that part of what made her attracted to you in the first place is because she didn't have access to you that much. Now that she does, you feel what I'm saying? This is where the bullshit comes in. This is why if you look at a bunch of dudes who are married or who are in long-term relationships and they live with their girl and all this other shit, it's a different vibe than when it wasn't like that. Right. You understand what I'm saying? That energy is different. Like the excitement is gone. You feel what I'm saying? That energy is not there anymore. You feel what I'm saying? And that's because what happened is that you're taking away that time that needs to be just you doing you and her away from you so that she can see, a woman can't really appreciate you a lot of times until you're not there. That's why sometimes you got to walk away from a chick when she's doing stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because she has to feel your absence. She has to be like, oh shit, like, man, like I didn't realize how good I had it until he's not there. That's why you need to leave her. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly why. Like every time you're not around her, right, is a reminder of what it's going to be like for you not to be there.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And if she enjoys you when you're there, then she's going to want you to be there. But the trick is you can't be there when she wants you to be there, because in her mind, she's like, oh my God, I love this guy so much. I want him. Then she's like, I want him all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't listen to her saying that, because if you actually were there all the time, she wouldn't want you there. She'd be like, what the fuck? You see what I'm saying? That's why, as a man, this is why you need game, because you need to learn how to manage the situation. You see what I'm saying? Because her saying she wants you there all the time is in direct correlation to the fact that you've managed it in a way where you're not there all the time.
Right.
So you need for her to, like, her saying that is part of what needs to happen, but you're not supposed to listen to what the fuck she's saying. As soon as you listen to that and you're around her all the time, and then she's gonna start acting funny and be like, damn, why are you acting funny? I thought you said you wanted me to be here all the time. She'd be like, I know, it's just, I just feel, and then now she's like feeling some type of way because you all up under her. And now she can't quite put her finger on why she's not attracted to you as much, but it's because you're there all the fucking time. It's really that simple.
Oh man, guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392.
Yeah, so guys, call in, man. And if you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your questions. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And another thing too. Oh,
go ahead.
I was going to say too that, another thing we have to understand about attraction is that the man that you are that attracted the woman in the first place, remember, you had a certain lifestyle before you met this woman.
Mm-hmm.
And it is that lifestyle, it is that program that attracted you to that woman.
Right. Meaning,
okay, well, you got a job, right? After work, you go to the gym or you go play ball with your homies. And then after that, you stop and you get a smoothie. And then after that, you come home and you do another, you take a shower, you do another one of your hobbies, or you watch your favorite TV show, and then you have dinner, you take your ass to sleep, or whatever it is. All of those practices is what made you into the man that she found attractive that day when y'all said hello.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So when you meet the woman and then you automatically want to be up under her all the damn time, now you are going away from that program that made you.
Right.
Now you're turning into whatever the fuck whatever you think she wants you to be.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And that is not the guy that she was attracted to.
Right.
That's not the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, the reason why she was attracted to you is because when she met you, she realized, oh, I've never met anyone like this before.
Mm-hmm.
But now you all up under her every fucking day for the last 5 days. Oh, I saw you yesterday and the day before that.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's not. Now all of those feelings are not the same, because you're just there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand. It's crazy, but in order to like trigger a woman's emotional dynamics, you got to give her that feeling of that day when she first met you.
Exactly. That's a fact. And niggas, they forget that shit.
You got to give that to her again and again and again. So it's like, I see you today and then I don't see you for a few days. But then when you see me again, it's like, ooh, there he go.
Mm-hmm.
That's that feeling that you give him. But anyway, we got 781. You're on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city, And where'd you send it?
Yo, George, Boston, 23, Miles, Cash Up.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Oh, and shout out to Jesse. Jesse sent $5 for one free call. So you guys have one free call so far. So if you guys want to call up, one free call. So get that cracking. You feel what I'm saying?
So caller, what's your name again?
George.
Oh, got you. Okay, perfect.
What's going on, man?
All right. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, what's good? Yeah, so you just said something right now, and I actually wanted to call in to kind of clarify. So you're talking about like how you have like a certain lifestyle, and then that lifestyle that's kind of like your program. So I was thinking about this in terms of like how I'm gonna kind of get better at the game. So for me, Monday through Friday, I'm working, right? And then I have kind of like a similar schedule where Monday through Friday I'm working, and then after that I had the gym. So the only days that I'm really available to connect or to link up with a shorty is Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but it has to be I have to make sure I go to bed at a specific time.
Okay.
So when you guys talk about program, what I should be looking for is, hey, I'm gonna go and meet girls from the dating apps.
Right.
So when I'm going on these dates, I should be like, yo, listen, you're sexy, we should hook up, but it should be only on these specific days because that's my program, because that's my lifestyle. Is that the connection that?
No, you don't need to like say it like that. And shout out to Lucario has a program on the Bad Boy membership. Put it up, Lucario, real quick. It's called How to Create Your Program.
Yeah. But essentially what you're saying is correct, but you don't have to say to the girl, hey, I can see you on this day because my program is this. You just fit her into the situation.
Yeah, you just got to be instead of saying, hey, so my program dictates that I only can see girls on Thursday and Friday. You don't do that. You just say, yo, listen, what you doing Friday?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then she'd be like, oh, well, I'm not free Friday. It'd be like, all right, well, let me know if you're free next Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you know that's the day that you got, then that's the day that you got.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
so you know it in your head internally, but you're not gonna over-verbalize that.
No, you don't have to explain everything to a woman, especially a woman you just trying to date. You don't know her. She don't deserve to know everything about your program. All you need to know is she available to fit into your program?
Right.
So you don't need to explain. What the fuck are y'all niggas doing explaining shit to bitches?
And on top of that, you're not supposed to explain it to them because they're supposed to be doing it just based on your instruction. So, exactly. So basically what happens is you look at your program, your instructions are directly correlated to your program. So you say, hey, I know I'm free Friday and Saturday, whatever. So when you talk to a girl, hey, listen, let's get together Saturday, or hey, are you free to get together Friday? So you're asking her that question based on the fact that your program dictates that's when you're free. You see what I'm saying? Because you just want her to say yes off the premise of you asking that question. She doesn't need to know that she's following your program at this point. She just needs to know that she's cooperating with you by saying, yes, I'm free, and then meeting up with you.
Right.
Okay. It's kind of like what you guys say about like, if it's not brought up, you don't need to say it, type of thing. Like,
right.
She doesn't need to know everything about you, type of thing. So
right.
It's kind of similar to that.
Right.
Yeah, because also you got to understand, women only need to know what's relevant. You understand what I'm saying? That is, when you're talking to them anyway, they only need to know what's relevant. So what happens is there are things that you know, right? But they don't need to know because all they need to know is what's relevant for them to know. So just like, for example, like if I have my iPhone, right, I don't need to know how the fuck they put this together and the buttons at this inside of this shit and
right.
You know what I'm saying? All I need to know is how to turn it on and press the buttons on the screen. Like, that's all I need to know. I don't need to know all the ins and outs of how to make a fucking iPhone. You know what I'm saying? So that's not relevant to me. So it's not relevant to her why you're telling her Friday. She just needs to know that you're telling her Friday. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or even if like a girl's like, oh, are you going to be messing with other shorties? It's like, why does it matter?
Exactly right. You don't need to tell them, oh yeah, I'm seeing this other girl on Thursday, and then this other girl I'm kind of like. They don't need to know that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Now again, you can tell them if you want, but they don't need to know it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Say that again.
Okay. No, it's like in my head I'm thinking like, oh, like why would I like in my head I'm thinking like why would she need to know? Because all like it's to the point that you're saying. I apologize. Continue though.
No, that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that if a chick asks you that, you can tell her if you want, but you don't need to tell her because it's not relevant to her. Like that has nothing to do with you and her. So therefore, that's not even a question that needs to be answered to her. You see what I'm saying? Like that's not information she needs for her to get what she wants out of the situation with you. Because whether or not you dealing with 10 million women or no women, right? It's about you and her doing what y'all doing. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. And like another question, not another question. She could say something like, like what should I wear? That's something that's relevant to her because that's between me and her. Like,
right, exactly.
The situation is like, yes, wear this.
Right, exactly. Right.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. All right, that's all. That's all, man. I appreciate the help.
All right, bro. All right, thanks for the call. Thanks for your support, man. We appreciate you, man. You have a good weekend.
All right.
Peace.
All right, peace. All right, guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. Were you about to look up a question before?
Yeah, and guys, you got one free question to call up. So if you guys want to call one a free question, you can do that too. It says, when you say that being good looking make women have high expectations from you, does that also include the size of one's penis, especially when you're black? You know, the BBC myth and all that. Not necessarily. And it don't even really matter, you know, as far as that's concerned. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. The women who might have those expectations anyway are the women who don't really have experience dealing with guys. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're dealing with a virgin, then maybe. If you're dealing with a chick who probably fucked one guy, then maybe. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, it don't even matter, and you shouldn't even care at that point. All you need to know is that, hey, is this girl following my lead? Your dick size is after the fact. That's irrelevant at that point. You feel what I'm saying? Because you shouldn't even be giving a chick dick unless she's paying attention to what you're saying and doing what you say to do anyway. You see what I'm saying? So you're already jumping the gun. You know what I mean?
Y'all niggas know nothing. Victor, Victor, you're a virgin, aren't you?
Right.
You sound like a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
Guys who have a lot of sex know that dick size is not as big as a deal as you really think it is.
Right. Exactly.
Y'all dudes, like you really show your hand.
Mm-hmm.
You really show your hand when you ask questions like this.
Crazy, man. I'm telling you, man. So you guys don't worry about that shit. That's a bunch of shit you don't even need to think about. All right. So this says and
it's borderline
right. Right. So it says you say you should see other women while you with one woman. What about if you can barely handle one woman? And that's why when you're dating, and this is from the show I did yesterday, this is why when you're dating, you should be seeing more than one woman. Because the reason why you can barely handle one woman is because you're not dealing with multiple women. Does that make sense? So if you can't handle a woman, right? That's because you don't have experience dealing with women. You see what I'm saying? So you need to actually be out here dating, talking to a lot of women, right? Because if you say, man, Lucario, I don't really know how to talk to women and have conversations with women. And I say to you, how many women you talk to? Only one? But if you talk to maybe 100, you probably get better at talking to women, right? But let's take the call.
Yeah, we'll come back to that one too. So 510, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support for this show?
Hello, my name is Big Gouda. I'm from Oakland, California. I'm doing the free call.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
All right, you're doing the free call. Go ahead.
So my question is, how can I be more seductive a woman?
Okay, so what do you mean by seductive?
I'm very direct woman. I'm trying to, how can I say it? How can I increase that sexual tension with women when I talk to them?
You flirt with them. That's what you got to do.
Okay.
Because this is why I asked you, what do you mean by seductive? Because seduction, right, is you only need to seduce women who don't have high interest in you. You understand what I'm saying? Or either they don't have high interest in you, or they have high interest, but there's something blocking them from making something happen. But on a regular day, you just need to just flirt with chicks. That's going to build sexual tension, and that's when they're going to want to fuck with you. See, to seduce a woman is a highly skilled thing to do. Like, you got to really know how to do that type of shit. That's different than regular just flirting and trying to build sexual tension. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Right. So you got so if you're trying to seduce, that's after the fact. Most women you talk to, you shouldn't try to seduce. You understand what I'm saying? Because if that's the case, then you're talking to a lot of women that are giving you some form of resistance. See what I'm saying? So focus on the women who are not giving you resistance and just flirt with those girls. You see what I'm saying?
Got you. But what you saying is when I get a bitch on my program and she doing exactly what I say, that's when the seductive should come in.
No. This is what I'm trying to tell you, Carl. What I'm saying is seduction means to persuade a woman to do something, right? If a woman is on your program, you don't have to persuade her because she's already doing it.
Got you.
That's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand, like, what the definitions of what these mean. Because then you say stuff, but you don't know exactly what you're saying in the situation. Because if you talk about seduction, that means that the woman is in some form or fashion not cooperating fully. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha. I hear you.
All right.
So now that you hold on. Now that you know what seduction actually means, does that change your question, or what's your real question? Because it really just sounded to me like, how do I get more pussy? That's all I hear.
Exactly.
That's all I really hear. But y'all niggas like you listen to us thinking you understand what we're actually saying, and then you try to reuse the words on some Kamala Harris shit, but you don't really know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, man, I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, so what's the question? How to become more seductive or how to get more pussy? What's the real question? If we're being honest.
My real question, how to become more seductive with a woman.
How to become more seductive. So that means you run into situations a lot where a woman is kind of on the fence of fucking you and you just trying to figure out how to say that last thing to get her on your side. Is that what it is?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Well, try to check out the Bad Boy membership, bro, because I have programs on there about seducing, and it teaches you exactly how to do it. You feel what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. All right, brother. All right, man. Well, guys, call up 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get back to this question. If you can't handle, you say you should see other women while you're with one woman. What about if you can barely handle one woman? And like I said, the reason why you're having a hard time handling that one woman is because you're not actually out there dealing with women in general. You see what I'm saying? This is why as you were saying on the show yesterday, I said, listen, even if you want one woman to have as a girlfriend, wife, and all that other shit, you still need to have the skill and know-how to deal with women in general, period. Meaning you need the practice, you need the experience of dealing with women and interacting with women in order to even consistently date or be in a relationship with one woman. You see what I'm saying? Because what happens is that if you don't have that experience, you're not going to be able to deal with that one woman long term. Because see, y'all got to understand the difference between like just, I just meet a girl, we hooked up, whatever, versus a long term situation where you're consistently seeing that one woman and you're maintaining that relationship over a period of time. That's a whole different monster. Well, what happens is that you're able to have the strength to do that if you're able to deal with multiple women from the jump. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is why we tell you guys why the game is is important, because a lot of you guys will get in situations where y'all meet a woman that you're interested in, right? You get with her, you might even have a kid with her and all this other shit, and then shit goes down the drain. You have a terrible relationship and situation with that woman because you don't know how to maintain anything. Because even if you break up with a woman, right, or y'all not together, whatever it is, if you have game, that woman still in some form or fashion would have some sort of respect for you and be cordial to you, whatever it is, because of the type of man you are. You see what I'm saying? But if you don't have game, most of the time, if you break up with a chick and y'all not together anymore, she's like, oh, fuck that nigga. I hate him. Like, she basically hates you. because some stupid shit that you did, or because you wasn't aware enough to know how to handle these situations. You see what I'm saying? So you guys gotta understand that shit. But guys, call up 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. So it says, how long is it a good idea to keep hollering at a girl who doesn't really see any reason to text you first? This is an interesting question. So what do you mean by doesn't see any reason to text you first? And you got to call up. I need some context for that one, because what do you mean by text you first? Like, specifically? Because that could mean like we've been kicking it and I'm waiting for her to text me first because I don't want to text her first, or text you first because you told her to text you first. Like, what context are we talking about? So call up, man. I need to know the context of that shit. What about if you don't have the energy to deal with more than one woman? Max, you just don't want to do no work, bro. Your questions are, oh, but what if you can't do this and what if you can't do that?
I have a nagging suspicion that he don't even got one bitch.
Exactly. Like,
so why are you worried when you're not even in the room?
Right, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Like, don't be worried at something that you're not even close to doing.
Right. Crazy. You said, I heard when you deal with more than one woman, you take from other men your thoughts. You take from other men. What are you talking about? So you see, this is a beta male thought. So he's saying that, if you're dealing with more than one woman, meaning you're dealing with multiple women, I'm taking these other women away from you. No, why can't we both deal with her? You understand what I'm saying? Like, how am I taking away from you when we could just both deal with her? You see what I'm saying? And on top of that, what happens is that there's an abundance of women out there.
We got 713. You're on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yes, sir. Monogamous 33, Houston, Texas.
All right.
I donated to you, Miles. How you doing, Lakari?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got you.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Hey, real quick, and I'm gonna be honest, guys. I just always enjoy the shows where y'all talk about the vetting process, because it's very important. It's very important in life and in dating, right? Mm-hmm. And the first point that I want to say, y'all was talking about this earlier about how the vetting process really was the title of the video, right? Not managing your time with women, right? Mm-hmm. The vetting process automatically allows you to easily manage your time with women. And it was just a question. That guy Max, shout out to Max, he asked that question about, well, it takes up too much time to mess with multiple women, right? When I was dating and doing my thing and being a bachelor, I always had at least 4 women.
Mm-hmm.
I always had at least 3 or 4 women, right? And maybe the 4th one might be the interchangeable woman, because every week you pulling something new or meeting, whatever, right? But I always had about 3 or 4 women, right? So with that being said, the way I used to do it, and I talked about it before, the main chick, and you actually said this a couple of days ago, Mr. Carl, you were just talking about your tiers, right?
Mm-hmm.
The main chick, or like the chick that, that's been a part of the vetting process and also been improving in the vetting process, because that's another thing. A girl could be in your program for a while, but if she's not improving, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like she's just repeating the 5th grade or whatever the case may be, right? So you want a girl that's improving. She gets the first weekend, and then, girl B, girl C, and the weekends go like that, right? So, Miles, you were saying that, every few days or whatever, which is great. What I was doing was I was seeing girls once every 3 weeks, right? And for me, that was perfect. And I think it was perfect for the woman, because it was like that in between of, I haven't seen him. It felt like I haven't seen him in a while, but it hasn't been too long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then also it allows the women to respect my time.
Exactly.
Even when I was around them, like, say, for example, we go to a date, we go to a Thai food restaurant, I go smoke hookah, right? At the most, I'm going to spend is 2 hours. So within a month, outside of dating, going on a date, and probably smashing, I probably only spend 4 hours with this woman.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the best 4 hours she ever, you know what I'm saying? She's loving those 4 hours a month, or however many days you give up per month, right? But I made the mistake when I was younger, in my younger days, where, oh, you vibing with a girl, y'all having a conversation, and you talk to her on Monday, you talk to her on Tuesday, you talk to her on Wednesday, you talk to her next week. But by the time it's time for y'all to smash, all of a sudden she's not interested no more. Oh, I see you as a friend or whatever the case may be. So y'all was right. The more that the woman misses you and craves for you, the more attractive she is towards you and wanting to see you.
Right.
Because that's the amazing thing, guys. Like, the vetting process also allows you to cut out the bullshit.
Right.
Because a lot of women that'll throw you that bullshit, but I'll be like, well, I got 3-4 women that's a part of my program, and they respect my time, and they respect only seeing me once every 2 weeks or whatever the case may be. But you're not. So are you a part of my program? You see what I'm saying? So it allows you to see the shit. And the last thing I want to say about the vetting process is I always respected the vetting process and loved it. And once again, y'all the ones that allow me to discover it in my life, right? Or to understand it more, right? It allows you to not do premature things, or immature things. So here's what I mean, right? Miss LaCaria Miles, you know how many women that I've messed with in my life that I really enjoyed their time?
Right.
I really enjoyed their time. I enjoyed the sex. I enjoyed the experience. I enjoyed the vibe, all that, right? But just because you enjoy a woman's time don't mean that that's the type of woman that's meant for you to build with. There's going to be a lot of people that we enjoy their time, but that don't mean that they meant to be on that next tier. It's only going to be a select few that's going to actually get to that next tier. So it's been sometimes, remember I was telling y'all, like, if you keep repeating the same grade, after a while, I got to let you go. So it's been times where I had to let girls transition. It didn't have to be nothing bad or nothing like that, but they, as you say, you know, girls dating other niggas, they might meet a boyfriend or whatever the case may be. You allow them to transition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But once again, the vetting process taught me or showed me that even the women that I truly, truly am fond of, right? That don't mean that that's necessarily the woman that I need to build with. As you say, even on y'all Patreon, I actually need to finish it. You say relationship takes work. So it's more than just a good vibe.
Right.
And it's everything else that's in it. And even what y'all said earlier today, y'all was saying that the women that get more time is the women that are actually investing in the program. Some women just come to your program because they want to have a good time and they like how you run and shit. But some women come into your program and they actually are motivated to enhance shit that you have set in place. But what's y'all take on that, Ms. LaCaria?
Right. No, well, that's what I'm saying, where, you know, a lot of this has to do with, you know, understanding how important the vetting process is, because even when we talk about all these things, it's already built into the vetting process. Because when we talk about spending a small amount of time with the women that you're dating, right? That's within the vetting process. And a lot of guys don't understand, because they'll hear us say something and they'll just do it without understanding why. And understanding why, right, is going to have you understand yourself better in the situation as to why you're even doing it in the first place and why it's necessary to do it in the first place, which is what most guys don't get. Most guys, see, this is the thing. Most guys approach dating and interacting with women as something that's just for play. Like, oh yeah, we're just, you know, kicking the thing or whatever. But they don't realize that fucking with the wrong chick or being in a situation where you don't have game can ruin your fucking life. You see what I'm saying? And this is why it's important to have game, because you need to know how to navigate out here so that when you're doing what you're doing, you're not being led by your emotion, which is what's going to happen if you don't have game. And having game is the thing that's going to stop you from being led with your emotion so that you could be practical and make the right decisions and bypass the emotion. Because this is the thing, you know how many times you'll feel like, oh man, but bro, she bad, bro, I should just do this or do that. And well, you see what I'm saying? Those feelings it'll be there, but you have to be able to feel that and say, fuck that, I got to do what I got to do. You see what I'm saying? And then the more that the tighter your game gets, the less those feelings are going to be there. Because what's going to happen is that the reason why you have those feelings a lot of times is because of ignorance. But the more that you understand, then you're not going to have those feelings because you're not going to believe the shit that you believed before. You feel what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know what I mean? So,
that's true. And then the last thing I just want to say, guys, before I get off, I think it was the caller earlier. He was just asking about, you know, should he explain himself or overly explain himself, right, about his vetting process to women, right? See, I don't think he should and he shouldn't. And I've learned this about the vetting process. See, when you're on point and you're consistent, women keep game.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to tell a woman that I got other women. Just from how I got shit structured, she knows that, man, this nigga only give me one day out of every 2 weeks, and I'm still wanting to see him. I know a fact he got to be fucking with other females.
Right.
That's one of those females.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've had girls that tell me, man, I know you got other females, bro, and they smiling like a motherfucker. I'm just like, I mean, whatever. It's about me and you right now. You see what I'm saying? But that's all I got to say, guys. Thank y'all so much for the game always. Everybody have a great weekend. Be blessed.
All right, you too, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling. Thanks for supporting the show. Appreciate you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That is what's up. And guys, shout out to Unique 79. Unique 79 sent in a donation. So you guys got one free call again. So if you guys want to call up for free, you got one more so far. So if you're going to call up now and get it cracking. The calling number is 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. All right, so let me see what some more of these questions are saying. If you have one woman you're interested in, she interested in you, why take from other men that's trying to get women? What is with you guys and this taking from other men?
Here we go. All right, so we got 718. You are on live with Lakari Miles. Name, 8 city. Where did you send your support?
I'm doing the free call, Marcus, New York, 24.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so I got this problem where I feel like I'm too serious sometimes. I don't know if that's a bad thing or like as far as engaging with them, like the way I imagine myself being, I imagine being more lighthearted. But I don't know if I've been having like more of a low tolerance, like as far as talking to the females. So I don't know if that kind of made me more like boring and like stern. So I don't know like where that came from.
So wait. So you said you feel like you're being too serious. Serious about what?
Like for instance, like I was talking to Steve like a couple weeks, and a girl sent me a good morning text, and I just instead of like going along with it and just having at least a decent little conversation, I kind of just went like, nah, we just going on a date. Like I just told her like, yo, just be ready Friday. I don't know if that's being too like, too stern. Because he was telling me, like, yo, you could have said a little something, but I'm like, bro, I'm not even trying to hear that shit,
So she said, good morning. What was your response?
Yeah, I ain't even addressed the good morning text. I just said, yo, just be ready Friday at this time.
So that's what you said? You said, hold on, wait. So this is what I'm saying. So she said, good morning, and your response was verbatim, yo, be ready on Friday?
Yeah, I just told her be ready on Friday at 7. Like, I'm going to talk to you back that day. That's what I said.
Okay, and where'd you meet this woman at?
I met her walking in the street.
Okay, so you met her walking in the street. Y'all exchanged numbers, and then who hit up who first?
That wasn't her first. So I told her in person that, yeah, and then in between, like a couple days in between, that's when she texted me. So I guess you could say she texted me first. So I already told her. That's why I'm like, why you text me? I already told you.
Hold on. So when you met her, you gave her your number and you told her to text you?
No, I didn't tell her to text me. She just did it. I just told her that. I told her if anything, I was gonna give her. You know when you text them like the day before or the day of, I was gonna do that. So I was gonna text her, but I wasn't just gonna text her just to talk to her. I was gonna text her the day before, like, yo.
No, but this is what I'm asking. Before, when you guys met on the street, right? Before y'all walked away from each other, right? Did you give her your number, or did she take? Did you get her number, or did y'all give each other both? Like, what happened with the number situation?
We both did that, but I told her, look, I'm gonna let you know, but we still gonna do that. But I'm gonna call you.
Let her know about what?
Like I already told her what we was gonna do in person. I told her, yo, we gonna go over here.
Go where?
No, I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna make sure that you still do it.
Call her. I need specifics. You said you're gonna call her. You're gonna go over where? What did you tell you were gonna do?
We was gonna get drinks.
Okay. Now I want you to answer every question specific, just like that. Okay, you told her we're gonna go get drinks, and then you said that I'm gonna call you and let you know where we're gonna go get drinks.
No, I already told her where in person. I just said stay posted. I'm gonna call you, but we're gonna go on this day. I told her what day. I didn't think I was gonna call her, but I'm like, we're gonna go this day. And then I was gonna call her the day before and make sure like everything good, make sure she good, whatever, and then we're just gonna go out.
Okay, and then so you said she just randomly just hit you up and said good morning.
Yeah, that shit killed it, bro. Like, oh my God. And then she ended up flaking. So that's why I'm like when I got that text, I kind of got like a weird feeling. That's why I'm like just straight to the point. Like,
so wait, why did good morning get you a weird feeling?
Not a weird feeling, but I feel like she was trying to waste time. Because I feel like I talked to her for too long, like at least 15 minutes in person. So I'm like, everything I need to say.
So why'd you talk to her for so long in person?
I don't know, bro. Fucked up. Fucked up, bro.
So wait, so you felt some type of way about her saying good morning to you, but you spoke to her for 15 minutes?
I feel like when she texted me, she just wanted some attention, bro. I kind of seen where it was going, so I'm just like, oh, this shit over there.
But why would she think that she can have a long conversation with you? Where would she get that idea?
I didn't know if that's what she was going to do with the good morning text, but I wasn't planning on talking for long anyway. So
I know, but this is what I'm trying to tell you. My point is that the premise you set up is that you like to have long conversations because you had a long conversation when you met her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then so when you was just like, yo, just be ready for the date or whatever, right? What happened is that you seem standoffish. So you seem like two different guys.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not about you being serious. It's about you're inconsistent. You got to be more consistent. So if you don't want to be talking a bunch of shit, when you meet a woman, don't talk a bunch of shit. Just be like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Let me get your information. Here's my information. Hit you up. We set up the date and then that's that. But what gave her the idea of that communication was the fact that you were communicating like crazy when you first met.
Yeah. Because because I could tell that she had interest because she kept asking like a lot of questions and shit. So I was just like, all right, I answered the questions, but I'm like, yo, we still gonna do this stuff, like, you know? So yeah. I kind of thought that she would understood, like, still kind of what it is, but
also,
you can't mix the two, right?
Caller, let me ask you a question real quick. Do you like women?
Yeah, for sure.
Really? You don't say, no, I'm not, bro. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to call you nothing or say nothing. I'm not saying that you like anything else but women. I'm saying, or attracted to anything else but women. But I'm saying it don't sound like you like women. Like it don't sound like you like talking or dealing with women in general.
Nah, that's what I was asking you. Like, is my energy kind of coming off like I'm butthurt or like a woman hurt me or some shit?
No, you just sound like you don't like. No, you just sound like you don't like socializing with women. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like dealing with women is a chore, or it's something that you feel is beneath you, or it makes you uncomfortable or something.
Nah, I don't like talking, and then when it comes to like the main thing not getting done, that's when I get irritated. I'm like, what's the point of me?
What's the main thing? What's the main thing?
Bro, she did. Okay, she sent me a good morning text.
Bro. I just, Kamala Harris niggas. Just answer the question. What is the main thing? When you said main thing just now, what's the main thing?
I wanted her to pull up for the drinks. The talking and stuff, I would have did that then. But the in between, I don't.
Okay, so why? So why you ain't just say that? Like, all right, hey, it's cool. It's good hearing from you, but I'm really looking forward to talking to you on the date.
I did, but what Lucario said happened. She felt like my energy was like standoffish, so I guess that's when she flaked or whatever. So.
Yeah, because of how you was doing before. So that's what I'm saying. Like, be more consistent with your shit. So if you meet a woman and you ain't the type to want to be talking all the time, then you just meet her, y'all, exchange information, let her know you're interested, and then be like, yeah, I'll see you on a date or whatever. And then if she says good morning, you say, hey, good morning. Listen, looking forward to seeing you on Friday or whatever the fuck it is. And then you say, have a nice day. You feel what I'm saying? Because then that's consistent with what you did when you first met her. Do you see what I'm saying? And then she wouldn't feel no type of way because she would be like, oh, that's just how he is. You see what I'm saying? So that's really all it is, bro. You gotta be more consistent about what you're trying to do.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I want to ask.
I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for calling. Thanks for support.
Appreciate it,
Yeah,
bro.
you ain't really supporting nothing because you came in on the free call. So, no, but thanks for calling the show, though. Appreciate it. That's that gives us content. So, 917, you were on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support for the show?
Miles, check your cash app, brother. Rob Marine, aka Rob Cruz, Brooklyn, New York.
All right.
Check that out.
Oh shit!
All right,
damn.
So listen, I sent out I said for my call, and then for the ticket, I'm not going to be able to make it. I got travel plans, I got business plans, stuff like that. 48, by the way. So listen, I'm just paying. Last time I saw you guys were at 28th Street.
Right.
You guys did the little seminar at the Mason Temple, whatever, in the city.
Oh wow, yeah, that was a minute ago.
Yeah, that was like 7 years. Like six years ago or something like that. So I'm not gonna be able to make it to Florida, but so listen, I figured let me send these out to hey, free calls out there. You guys divide that on your own.
Okay,
It's up to you guys, all right?
Hey,
But,
my
we
man
learned a lot from you guys.
My man just dropped 300 in the fucking Cash App. Real talk.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that. That's what we're talking about. That's
you guys like 8 years ago. So retired from the city. So just a lot of game, man.
Hey, listen,
dropping a lot of game. Go ahead.
Roberto, what I would like you to do is email me your what can I say? How can I say this? Email me at Miles in the Game. Okay, just email me later at Miles in the Game, all right?
All right, 10-4.
I appreciate
you guys. Listen, keep dropping that gem and just paying my respect. I've been learning from you guys, you know.
All right, perfect, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much, brother.
We appreciate you, man. Thanks for the support.
Appreciate it.
All right.
What's up, man? Dropping that real money on the game. I'm gonna have to raise the price up to $200 a call now and shit. Goddamn. He's like, the price just went up now.
Hey, appreciate you, man. That was you see, it's good. It's good when somebody out there acknowledges the value. You feel me? I appreciate that, man.
Exactly. Now that's facts. So guys, call up, man. Call up. 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. So let's get back into these questions and shit. So Unique 79 said, Miles, what you said was absolute. Well,
hold on 1 second. Vaughn sent in $5 for a free call. So we got another. We got.
Shout out to Vaughn. That's what's up. Appreciate you.
All right. So guys, call in. We got a free call for y'all if y'all want to call in. So yeah, Unique 79 said, Miles, what you said was absolutely tough truth that many guys will not fathom. Let her see other guys so that she can conclude if you are the man for her or not. Correct. Right. Yeah, for real. I mean, because you don't want no woman sitting there like daydreaming about another nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, go be with that nigga. I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really like, guys, a lot of you dudes is you get so emotional about a chick that you about to go holler. Mm. And the reason why you so emotional is because you don't want to lose her.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just meeting her for the first time, how did you ever have her?
Right.
You understand? Like it's so ridiculous the way guys think.
Mm-hmm.
You just because she cute and just because you feel like you want her don't mean she want you. And just because she cute don't mean you really want her neither.
Mm-hmm.
You want the image that you see standing 10 feet away from her. But when you start talking to her and you realize she crazy, will you still want her? So that's the question. So we got 706. You are on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send your support?
Hello.
Yo, 706. All right.
They got caught up. So call back. Guys, calling number 919-647-9392 is the number. All right. So Leak says how to give her that feeling, like Miles said in the beginning, so you beat out the competition. See, it's not. Listen, there ain't. It's not about There is no competition. Like, I don't understand why y'all be thinking it's competition. The fact you think it's competition means you don't understand the game. You understand? How can somebody compete with you being you? That makes no sense. You know what I'm saying?
You're still not really getting it. It's not about competition.
Mm-hmm.
It's about what she's more attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
It's either going to be you or somebody else.
Right.
The problem with so many of you guys is that you don't have the faith to think that the woman might be attracted to you. You don't have enough faith and confidence in your masculine identity to consider that she will ultimately choose you.
Right.
That's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
A guy like me is either she gonna choose me or she's not. Either way, it doesn't matter to me because she's gonna get replaced. It really doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not changing my direction. I'm not going backward. I'm going forward. Right. So it's either you're with me or you're not. Either way, I'm moving this way. This is my direction.
Mm-hmm.
Going backward, and I'm not gonna let you stop me from doing what I'm doing.
Right.
Problem with so many dudes is that when a chick say no, oh, I'm not interested, or I find this other guy more attractive, you're like, oh, that means I'm a lame. That means I'm whack. That means I ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to believe that about yourself, then go right ahead. But it's not helping you.
Mm-hmm.
Not helping you.
Real shit.
There's let me see. If I want to buy a TV, right? If I want to buy a TV, is a book competition?
Right, exactly. It's not.
It's two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Me and the next man is two different things.
Right.
I might be the book, he might be the TV.
Oh, shout out to my nigga Abiola. He sent a $139 donation because he said he can't make it to the screening, but he's appreciating the game. Shout out to my niggas out there who actually respect the value of the game. So shout out to Abiola for the $139. Appreciate you, fam. You feel what I'm saying?
Baller alert. Shout out to Satan Center.
Facts. But shout out to you guys, man. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you guys, come through to the seminar. You feel what I'm saying? If you can't, we definitely appreciate the donations. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit costs a grip. You feel me? So we appreciate that. You feel me?
Getting your movie in a theater.
That shit costs paper. So you feel me? But
gosh.
And Paul G said he sent a cash app for a free call, so we got another free call. So you guys want to call up for the free call? You guys can call up for the free call. So make sure you do that ASAP. You feel what I'm saying?
We got 2 free calls in the bank, guys. So call up.
2 free calls. I see a lot of y'all putting questions in the chat. You guys could call up for free. You feel what I'm saying? So do that, especially Steve the Lion. Steve the Lion never calls up, but he should be the one calling every day. It says, is it wrong for a man to cry? Years ago, my ex-girlfriend left me. We'll save that for after the calls.
All right, so we got 706. You're on live with the Cardi and Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support?
Yeah, just Marco from Georgia.
Okay. Name, age, city. How old are you?
I'm 22 from Georgia.
Okay, are you supporting the show?
Yeah, I got the free call in it.
Oh, so you're doing the free call? Okay, no problem. Go ahead. What's your question?
All right, so I got this situation tomorrow, like this date with this female I had met Tuesday, right? So I just want to know, like, so I'm taking her to this skate room or whatever like that. So I just wanted to know, like, was that like a good location, like, take a female on the first date, something different?
You say you taking her where?
To a escape room, like, you got
an escape room.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying, is that a good first date?
Yeah.
I mean, not really, because so I have this program of the Bad Boy membership called First Dates That Lead to Sexual Attraction. So what happens is on the first date, you got to make sure that you're doing something that's going to show you that she's sexually attracted to you. So what are you going to, so now you're taking an escape room. What are you going to do, or what can you do to flirt and build sexual tension so you'll know that this girl's sexually attracted to you?
Yeah, so during the like interactions or whatever, you know, I'm gonna be like just, you know, getting closer to her or whatever, you know, like grabbing on her, you know, little stuff like that.
Caller. Have you ever been to an escape room?
Yeah, I've been there before at one time. But this was something I also wanted to do too. You know, so I was just like, let me invite her to come along with me.
Okay, and so is this the same place you've been?
Yeah, it's the same place.
Okay, well that's good. At least you're inviting her to some place that you've been before, so you know how it works. So that's good. I mean, if you're comfortable in that type of environment, then I say you're doing good.
Yeah, as long as you know how to flirt with the girl and build sexual tension. The problem is that you're kind of making it more difficult for you based on the date that you're taking her on. Because what happens is the more distraction there is, the harder it is to flirt with the girl and build sexual tension.
What's the plan after y'all leave the escape room?
My plan, I ain't have no plan. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, listen. You need to go do something after y'all finish the escape room, because the whole time you in the escape room, your objective is to escape from the fucking escape room.
Right.
So now the experience might bring y'all closer together. It might not. But the bottom line is you need to figure there has to be some other kind of activity after the escape room for you to test if the experience brought y'all together or not. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, like, so would you recommend like a dinner? Not
no, you don't feed them.
Okay.
You don't feed them.
No, I'm already knowing, bro. I was just asking.
No, you take her for drinks or something like that. You don't feed them, bro. What do you?
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
No. You know what? As a matter of fact, forget it, man. Take her to the escape room and then take her to like a 5-star restaurant. Get her a lobster and steak, and she's guaranteed to fuck you. She's guaranteed to have sex with you and only want you.
Nah, bro. This is what you could do.
Drinking nothing, so like I don't really be like going to bars and stuff like that.
So where do you go?
I don't be going nowhere. So that's why I was just like this weekend, you know.
You don't go nowhere, so what you was doing at the escape room the other day then?
Nah, I've been there before, like a while back. It's only like a few of them in my city.
So what do you do on a regular day then?
Bro, I work every day, you know.
So caller, what are you gonna do to flirt with her and build sexual tension?
While we trying to figure out the clues, I'm gonna rub up on her and get close to her, like, oh yeah, girl, how you doing? Yeah,
energy or whatever. I'm just be all up on her, whatever, you know, hug her and stuff like that.
So you're gonna roll up on her and hug her?
Yeah, like not rub up on her, but you know what I mean, like just press up on her.
Okay, so is that supposed to help you build sexual tension? Do you know what sexual tension is?
Yeah.
What's sexual tension? Describe it.
It's like a woman urge to want to have sex with you.
Right. So now, so now, what is rubbing up on her? Is that going to make her get the urge to want to do that? How do you know she wants to be rubbed up on? Like, what is the thing that's going to show you that she wants you to rub up on her?
So what's going to show me?
Yeah. So like, what's the sign that you say, oh yeah, this is the time I should go rub up on her? Like, what is she going to do or say that's going to make you feel like this is the right time to rub up on her?
I mean, I'm going to be flirting with her. I'm going to just.
Okay, cool. So you're there and you're flirt. What do you say? What are you going to say when you flirt with her?
Well, it's going to depend on the moment. I'm just going to be like, hey, you know, like, just talk to her or whatever. Just tell her like, hey, I'm glad you get the opportunity to come out to see me today. You know, just like, it just got
nigga. escape room is a timed thing. You got like 2 hours to make it out the room, or else you lose.
Right.
So how much time are you gonna have to be on? Hey, shawty, I'm glad you came out with me today, cause you know what I'm saying. A nigga be working and shit, and a nigga like you like that. You know what I mean, shawty? Like, what are you really gonna be doing when you supposed to be working on the clues to escape the escape room?
And see, this is the thing. There's so many. You're right. There's so many distractions. You're not gonna have enough time to really be doing all that. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so caller, what time you doing escape room thing? Because I want you to leave. I wanted you to leave this date with knowing if this chick is there. What time you leaving? What time you leaving the escape room? Like, when is it over?
Like Miles, I believe it's like an hour. So we going. It started at 8:00, so it should be done like at 9.
Okay.
So, okay.
9:30.
So 9:30. Okay, so this is what I would suggest to do, right? Is tell her after the escape room we're gonna go to a bar, right? You don't have to drink. Get a non-alcoholic drink. It don't matter. Get a fucking pineapple juice. It don't make a difference, right? And while you're at the bar, sit next to her. Then you do the flirting and all that other shit there while there's no distractions.
Okay, on the back end.
Right. Right. So basically what should happen is before the date is over, before you leave that woman, you should walk away knowing that she might have some sexual interest in you or not. You understand what I'm saying? Because by you going to an escape room and y'all just chilling in the escape room and doing that shit, and then the date is over and then y'all walk away, you have no idea of what's going on. So you got to do something to see if you know if the girl is sexually interested in you, so that you can see if you should bother to call her again.
Guys, don't do an escape room for the first date, please.
Nah, yo, yeah. Like I said, I just want to get out for it.
Nah, you're done. You're done. I'm talking to other niggas. Guys, don't do escape rooms for the first date, bro.
Right. So after the escape room, so let's say I leave at 9, go to another spot at like 9:15, 9:30, and stay there for maybe like 45 minutes, flirt with her. You know what I'm saying? Build that sexual tension there, and then that will show you whether or not she's really, about it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
All right.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man.
All right, man. Thanks for calling, man. Appreciate you. All right. So we got 289. 289. You're on live with Lakari Miles. Name 8 city.
Hi, this is Dawson. I'm 26 from Niagara Falls.
All right. Are you supporting the show? Where did you send it?
Unique 79 said there was a free call.
Okay. All right. This is the last free call. All right. Go ahead. 289. Go ahead. How old are you again?
Yeah. So 26.
Yo. So I just said this is the last free call, and somebody just hung up.
Go ahead, Dawson.
Go ahead, Dawson.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. So I'm in the middle of running errands, and I've got this energy. And then I see a girl, so I go and approach her. But how do I change my pace?
What?
What do you mean?
So, like, I'm running errands. I'm kind of hustling, and I see a girl. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go approach her. So I gotta give her the opportunity for her to meet me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, my heart's pounding. And I'm already kind of in work mode, almost. And I'm like, okay, I gotta like change my pace so I can talk to somebody and slow down.
So, okay, so it's not about changing your pace. It's just you talking. Like, if you see the girl, like, what are you doing? Like, are you jogging? Like, what are you doing where you need to slow down?
Well, I was like, yeah, pretty much that. I was also driving. And I was just cruising around. I'm like, oh, cool. And she was on her bike. She was going to go to a store. So I was like, just chilling. And then I go over and then I check out some of the clothing. And then, I want to go talk to her. But so I had to kind of, in a way, to change. I was coming in hot. Like, I had all this energy. I was coming in hot.
It sounds like you're overthinking too much, bro. It's like, because if you see a girl you want to talk to, right, you just go and talk to her. You see what I'm saying? Like, stop whatever you're doing and go over there, talk to the girl, and then after you done talking to her, continue to do what you was doing. So why are you going into the store checking out clothes when you know you want to talk to the girl?
So she was at the front display, like outside of the store. So I wanted to go say hi to her, and then I just wanted to kind of see what she looked like and see if she was old enough, because I'm a short guy and pretty much every girl is taller than I am. So she was taller than I was. So I'm like, okay. And then I should have just said, hi, I'm Dawson. But instead I was just kind of looking at the clothes. And then she looked over at me. I looked over at her. And then I'm like, and then I walked away.
So the issue is just that, you know, you just hesitate and you're scared to really approach or make something happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's the real issue. It's not about slowing down your pace or whatever. Like, you see the girl, you know, you want to talk to the girl, but you're scared to say something and do something. So you just got to go and do the thing, bro. That's the problem.
Slow it down. I just dissed.
So Dawson, just go. You got to stop bullshitting yourself, man.
And then just overthink.
What happened?
Got it.
Hey, Dawson, how used to you talking to women are you?
I'm quite used to it. Well, I've talked to 156 women this year.
So why does your heart still pound
that much?
Why does your heart still pound?
Oh, because I was I felt like I was in work mode almost, but I had to shift so I could talk to her. But what I should realize,
wait. Do you have a job?
Yeah.
You have coworkers?
Yeah.
Okay. When you're at work, are you in work mode? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're at the job in work mode, can you have a conversation with your coworkers?
Usually, yeah.
Okay. So what makes that different than talking to the chick?
Being too logical.
I'm being way too logical.
So Dawson, that's the problem. You're in your own head, right? So all you have to do is do the thing. You're using all these excuses as to why you're not doing the thing, but you're just not doing the thing because you're scared to do the thing. That's it.
Do the thing. Okay.
Just do it. Like, because look, Dawson, if you was in work mode, hustling, and you were walking and your wallet fell out your pocket and you went and picked it up, right? You didn't have to be like, oh my God, my wallet fell out my pocket, but I couldn't pick it up because I was in work mode. Like, no, you would just pick up your wallet, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, it's the same thing. So if you're out doing your thing in your work mode and you see a woman, just go and holler at her. It's the same concept, bro. You just do the thing. Don't use all these other excuses. So you're trying to use, because when you use the excuses, you don't get to the actual root of the issue, which is you're just scared.
Yo, no wonder women are so delusional, because you guys are delusional in the opposite way.
Right. Exactly.
Like you guys are delusional. You guys are delusional in the way that you pedestal women and put yourselves down. And women are delusional in the way that they hype themselves up and put men below them.
Right. Exactly. Crazy.
Because women are so hot and magical that I have to switch from work mode, and I have to figure out a way to. I have to mentally prepare myself to talk to her because she's so pretty and
right. All right, Dawson.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Look, Dawson, you're the man. Stop. Don't believe anything else. You're the fucking man. Okay. Just like you said, give her the opportunity to meet you. All right.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Appreciate
it. Peace out.
All right, man. Have a good weekend. Thanks for calling. All right. So we got 646. You're on live with Lakari Miles. Name 8 City. How can we help you?
Yo, man, what's good, son? It's Ready Rock. I'm the nigga that hung up, son. That was me, son. I didn't hang up because there wasn't no donation. I had no donation. I hung up. These niggas be taking too long. Soon as he said free call, I call it. These bitch ass niggas beat me too. I want to tell y'all niggas something real quick, son.
Did you donate? Did you donate?
Hold on. Wait. So Eric, hold on, wait. Hold on, Ready Rock. So Eric Coulter sent a $25 donation for 5 free calls. Y'all niggas is wild. So so go ahead, Ready Rock. So Ready Rock is doing one of the free calls. Go ahead. Now you got 4 free calls. Go ahead.
All right. So check this out. Like what you saying makes a lot of sense to niggas that get pushy, right? But to niggas that don't get bitches, it don't make no sense. Now that shit happened to me, son. Because in my hood, like I'm now known as a confidence coach. When I be telling niggas, "Oh, I got this bitch number, I fuck this bitch," they don't believe me. So you know what I did, son? Just today, right? In New York City, Jacob Javits Center, it's the New York Comic Convention going on, yo. I brought 2 of my mans in them, son. I told them niggas, I said, point out any bitch you want me to talk to, son. I'm going to walk over there and talk to them, get their numbers, son. And I did that shit. So that's what I'm saying, Lucario, like sometimes you got to show these niggas how to do it, son, because they don't believe you, son. That's what I'm saying. That's why I had to tell you real quick. That's what I'm doing shit right now, son.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Hey, listen, man, I'm glad you out here doing the Lord's work. You feel me? So
So before in August it was anime. Now it's the Comic-Con convention. Mad bitches out here, son. Mad bitches out here just walking around in sexy schoolgirl outfits. You know what I mean? Cheerleader outfits. Bitches looking sexy, son. Bitches looking for a nigga to choose up on, son. Like real no bullshit, son.
Yo, Ready Rock sound like if you watch the Wu-Tang show on Hulu, that's how all them niggas sound on there. They sound just like Ready Rock. That's what's up.
Watch out.
Watch the Wu-Tang show on Hulu. The fucking.
Yo, them niggas from Charlotte, y'all. Brooklyn, son. Brooklyn and New Jersey, son. That's what I'm rapping, y'all. I don't fuck with them Charlotte niggas. But Wu-Tang cool, though. Son.
Oh man!
Hey, so how's the show coming along? Your Life for Real show. How's that coming along?
Yo, it's going good, son. But I have my other niggas, they took over that shit because like the commute from North to Brooklyn, it was taking too long, and niggas trying to bust your move real quick. So I'm still fucking with it. But just like in the background now, you know what I mean? I let the other niggas, the other soldiers stepped up. The other soldiers, they stepped up their gas. I said, you got the will now, son. You got the will, son.
Okay, all right, that's what's up. And what was it? What was the name of the show again?
It's called Let's Go for Life. Let's go, the number 4 life. Let's go for life. It's the number we still. Oh, that's right. We still the number 1 YouTube series in Brooklyn on YouTube, my nigga.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Hey, yo, them niggas paying me. Yo, my niggas, they trying to pay me to actually make an appearance on the show, son. They don't want me to be in the background no more. They want me to actually be on the show, son. No bullshit, son.
Now your energy is real like that, my nigga. That's why they want you to be on it.
Word up, and I'm thinking about doing it. So right now I can't tell you his name, but we got to kill 2 niggas off the show. We got to kill them niggas. Once we kill them niggas, I might reappear. So I might come on, son. I might do that, son.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
So now, see what Ready Rock look like. Y'all get to see what Ready Rock look like, son.
Nice.
Y'all hold it down.
We appreciate the energy, bro. Appreciate you, man. Be good.
All right, man.
All right. All right. All right. 506. 506. Put your shit on mute. All right. I can't do it. Yeah, 506. You can call in, but you got to put your shit on mute, bro. Yeah. All right, 609. You're on live with who? Lucario and Miles. No, sorry.
Hey, what's up?
609. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and how can we help you?
What is wrong with y'all niggas?
All right. All of these accounting for free calls. So we only got 2 free calls left. Cause them 2 troll niggas fucked it up for y'all.
Yeah, so you got 2 free calls left, people. But go ahead.
calls left. 609. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Rudy, Jersey 23, and I actually donated to the car.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. What's going on, fam?
Appreciate you, Rudy.
Yeah, man, I can never do no fucking free call. I gotta donate. Fuck that.
Yes, sir.
Fuck to the game. But anyway, y'all. First things first, I wanted to say, man, I love the topic of the show. Man, made so many mistakes, giving new women way too much time. I remember back in the day when I used to fuck bitches, new bitches for 3 hours straight, and I thought I was actually doing something, and I realized I was just fucking up all the time, and they fucked up a lot of situations for me. So, love this topic. So, anyway, my question today is, I heard you guys say this a couple of times about fucking with, women that's in your tribe. And I even heard Monogamous Player, shout out to him, talk about this a lot of times too, as he called them. And my question for you guys is, when y'all say fucking with women in your tribe, y'all mean like fucking with like women that y'all have similar interests and y'all have things in common? Is that what y'all mean?
Yeah, well, it just really means dealing with women who are, gonna be cooperative with you because they see the value in you. You see what I'm saying? Which is why they're cooperating, following your lead, listening to what you're saying, making shit simple and easy. You see what I'm saying? And so what happens is that what most guys do is they'll try to chase women who aren't into them. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of dealing with women who are into them that they're also into. You see what I mean? The problem is a lot of guys, they find women who are into them, but they're not into those women. But a lot of times the reason why they're not into those women is because a lot of these guys, unfortunately, are extremely superficial when it comes to the game because they're trying to play the game with their ego. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow. Why?
What is that shit?
Why?
That's not me.
Yo, 7. Okay. God.
Anyway, Rudy, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So it's all about finding the women who are cooperating with you and who's compatible with you. That's all it really is about. You know what I'm saying? And not trying to force cooperation or compatibility when you're dealing with women. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're just talking about cooperative women. Okay, that totally makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say this before I leave. Like, the worst thing that's ever happened to me in this game is dealing with a woman on her terms, following her lead, and still getting sex out of it. Like, that is the worst thing that happened to me. Because what it did was it reinforced bad behaviors. Like, it's like when it's like when a child misbehaves and you reward him for ice cream and he's going to continue doing that bad behavior. And oftentimes is you follow a woman's lead and you end up getting sex out of it. And there's an illusion thinking that you won, thinking that you're good, thinking that, man, I don't care what Lucario Miles says. I know they said they're supposed to charge this bitch to the game, but I still got pussy though. So what does it matter? And I had that mindset in the past, even while I was watching y'all, and it always led to fucked up situations.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Miles for always saying this. If you disrespect the game, you will always pay the price.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's real shit. That's real fucking shit, man.
Yeah, Rudy. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for supporting the show. Thanks for calling in, bro.
Yeah, no problem. Y'all be safe out here, man.
All right, man. Have a good weekend. You be safe. Be safe too, bro. All right. So we got 506. You on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and yeah.
Name's T, age 34, and city's Ontario, Canada.
Okay. Are you donating or are you using the free call?
I'm using one of them free calls.
Okay.
So
All right.
we got one free call left. Go ahead.
Call left. Go ahead, bro. What's your question?
Yeah, so first off, props to you guys. Been listening to the show for a minute. It's really great.
All right, appreciate it.
I have
Thank
a
you.
specific question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a question related to the topic though. Like, so I noticed something like, and I just wanted to get you guys' opinions. Basically, is there like a risk of seeing a lot of fall offs, like, because of like the short like if you're not putting in a lot of investment into the initial stages. Because I've noticed a lot of that. Like I'll see chicks like 3-4 times and then they just disappear. You know, they just fall off pretty much.
You say you see them 3-4 times a week? Is that what you're saying, or?
No. I mean, like it could be like once every couple of weeks, but I mean, like they fall off like by the 3rd or 4th time, even if we get it on and everything.
Oh yeah, because that's because they lost interest. That's it.
Yeah, I know. So I guess what I was getting at though is like is the fact that because I'm spending like a short time and also relatively low investment compared to maybe what some other people are doing, like is that like a risk of doing that? Do you kind of
so you're saying that if you spend a small amount of time, is that the reason why they're falling off? That's what you're asking.
Yeah, like is like basically, yeah. Is that like a higher risk? Does that make it like more likely?
No, absolutely not. No. If so what happens is let's say you see these girls like once every week and a half. Sometimes you might see them once every 2 weeks or whatever, right? If they fall off, what happens is that either they lost interest, or what happens is that another guy came through that, took their attention. You know what I'm saying? Or another guy came through who promised them commitment. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's one of those three things, right? But what happens is that if the woman is interested in you, right, she's going to want to continue to see you as much as she can regardless, because she's into you. Do you see what I'm saying? So you could literally see a chick today and see her again 3 months from now and see her again next year, and she'll still see you all 3 of those times because she's into you. So whenever you call, she comes. What's her name said that? Superhead said that about Lil Wayne. She said, I don't care where I'm at, what I'm doing. If Lil Wayne called me, I'm there. You understand what I'm saying? So if a chick, that's what happens when a chick has high interest in you. You see what I'm saying? So trying to put in more time is not going to make her like you more. It's only going to make her like you less. So you can't try to make this is the thing. A woman's not going to be more into you because you're giving her more time, right? She'll be more into the idea of what you may represent by giving her more time. That doesn't mean she's into you. So what does that mean? Her being into the idea of what you represent. So let's say you're dating a girl named Tiffany, right? And I start seeing Tiffany, the same girl. We're seeing the same girl. And you hooking up with her, and you hooked up with her 3 or 4 times, right? And let's say I hooked up with her the same amount of times as you. And then I tell Tiffany, I say, hey, Tiffany, I want to be with you, girl. Like, let's be together. I want you to be my woman. And I want it to just be us and blah, blah, blah. So now Tiffany's going to stop seeing you and be in a relationship with me. But she's being in a relationship with me, not because she wants to be in a relationship with me. She's being in a relationship with me because she wants to be in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? So the idea of being in a relationship trumps continuing to hook up with you. So that's why she'll go to the other guy and be in the relationship with him. It's not that she likes him more or that she wanted to be with him. A lot of times it's because he's offering the relationship, right? And usually those things don't last because the guy's thirsty and she's thirsty for a relationship. That's why sometimes when you deal with those type of women, they'll end up being in a relationship and then they'll come back to you a few fucking months later talking about, hey, stranger, and what's up and how you been and all that other shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Thanks. I just wanted to, get some clarification on that.
Yeah, man. All right, bro. I appreciate the call, man.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Thanks for calling, man. You have a great one. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks for supporting the show. All right. How many calls? We got any free calls left?
We got one free call left, people. One free call.
Free call left. Guys, call in.
Yeah, and we got some questions. Where was we at with the questions? Oh, you was here. Is it wrong for a man to cry? Years ago, my ex-girlfriend left me, so I cried to her on the phone, and this caused her to come back to me for a while. Nigga, do not go on the phone crying to your girlfriend, begging her to come back to you and all that other bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? It's listen, if you're sad about your girl leaving and you in your house and you want to cry to yourself, hey, it is what it is, right? But you crying to try to, and crying to your girl, you see what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. Like, you ain't even need to be doing all that shit.
And notice she only came back to you for a while. She still ended up leaving your bitch ass.
Exactly. It's crazy.
I only say bitch ass because you cried. That I'm speaking on the behavior, not the person, just the behavior.
Right. So this says, how can I tell if it's a trauma bonding or a healthy relationship? Bro, one is healthy and one is on some bullshit. Like, what do you mean? One is positive, one's negative. Like, what are you talking about? It says, should I build a connection with a woman if I only want to hook up? No, you do not need to try to build no connection to just hook up. You just need to hook up. You know what I'm saying? He says, so seducing a woman is pretty much begging a woman to see your value? No. No, seducing a woman is you, right? Basically getting a woman to do what she wants to do anyway, but is either too scared to do it or has some sort of emotional block, which is why she's hesitating from doing it. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of guys get seducing wrong. They think seducing means like trying to get with a woman. That's not what seducing is. You understand what I'm saying? And what it is that, and you got to be very aware, because there are some women that you're trying to seduce that just aren't into you. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of guys will think, oh, well, let me seduce this woman. No, she's just not into you. But then there are women who are into you, right, that you can seduce to make something happen. Do you see what I'm saying? And so you got to just understand the difference. And so when it comes to seducing, for example, so let's say, for example, you're talking to a woman at a bar or club and y'all are flirting and y'all start kissing and shit. And you say, hey, let's get out of here and all that other stuff. And she's like, oh, but I can't because my girlfriend's here and she be acting funny when I leave with guys. That's a girl you can seduce. You see what I'm saying? Because she wants to go, but she's like, shit, my friend is over there. She be, cock blocking, and that's a situation where seduction makes sense. Do you see what I'm saying? It's really that simple. What else we got here? Hold on. Where is the other joints? All right, so it says, I've been dealing with this chick for 5 months now, and she just exhibited a behavior that I thought was bad, but not disrespectful. Do I check her or demote her back to just fucking? What? Okay, so you got to call up Caleb. I need to know what the fuck happened.
I need to know the behavior you're talking about.
Exactly. Yeah. That's crazy. It's a great game, guys. When women are looking for daddy figures in men based on her childhood, that shouldn't be our concern at all. Just following instructions and how to handle her calling you daddy. So, okay. So the thing is, a chick could call you daddy and not have daddy issues. You see what I'm saying? But if a chick has daddy issues, right? As long as she is following your lead and doing what you need her to do and not letting her issues getting in the way of things happening, then you're fine. Because then it's like, it doesn't even exist to you at that point anyway. It doesn't really matter. Because if she's actually doing the things that she needs to do, then she's doing the things she needs to do. If she's not doing it, then you charge her ass to the game. That's it. This says, what are the best practices for consistently inviting 2 new women out at the same time? Why would you invite 2 women out at the same time? I don't want to like BD the bomb. Call in. I want to know, what do you mean? Why are you inviting 2 women out at the same time?
Guys, we got 2 free. We got 1 free call. Please call. Yeah. Please call in.
Yeah, call in, because I'm like, some of y'all questions, I'll be like, what? What to do if a woman I'm dating wants me to buy her a car, or she won't want to break up with me? Bro, you got to buy her the best car ever, bro. What are you talking about, man? Got to make sure you keep that woman by your side. These niggas with these questions. What's the best nightlife venues for Halloween parties? that eliminate competition from men, which will make it easier to bag chicks. You guys got to stop with this competition shit.
Well, first you got to go holler at Steve the Dean. Go to manmindset.com. He got the whole Halloween game set up for y'all.
That's what's up. It says, why do you accept callers that brag about how many women they have? What are you, jealous, Frisbee? What's going on? What's going on with you, man? So Alaraj Curry said that he seduced erotic hypocrites and wholesome pretenders based on, do you think those archetypes are low or medium interests? Well, yeah, that's the medium interest. That's why you would have to seduce them. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like, again, seduction. I actually don't like seducing women. You understand? Like, I personally don't like it. Like, I just don't. Because I don't really like putting in that much work. You understand what I'm saying? When it comes to dealing with women, like, it's just like, hey, listen, you should recognize that I'm a real nigga and just act right. Like, the fuck are we talking about here? You feel what I'm saying? Like, now, how have I seduced women in the past? Yes, but do I prefer that? Fuck no. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. You said, I saw a video of an Asian passport bro getting set up and deleted. How to avoid such situations when traveling and dealing with 304s. How about you learn some game and you wouldn't have to do all that bullshit? You feel what I'm saying? You said, will you bring back the dating profile reviews with $20 donation? Of course. Nah, you got to we could do a $100 donation. So we'll bring it back, and you guys got to send us a $100 donation in order to be part of that shit, because that shit take up too much work and time. How can I tell a woman is choosing me? You have to show her sexual interest. You understand what I'm saying? And then she will respond to you with sexual interest. That's how you know she's choosing you. Not if a chick is looking at you from across the room for 3 seconds. That's not a chick choosing you. So you guys need to understand, like, if a chick's actually choosing you. Two married coworkers meet on an event, texting for 6 months due to distance, spent few hours in the hotel room. On the second event, texting for another 6 months, ignores him, texting with 4. What is this?
You gotta call in next.
Call in. Lee says, basically, I'm saying we compete versus each other on whose game is tighter. Isn't that what it essentially is to a certain degree? No, Leak, what are you talking about? No, you're not competing. If you're competing, you're only competing with yourself, if anything. You understand? You're just trying to be better than you was before. That's it. What are we talking about? Can you build sexual attention with a woman on a group date? You could, but it's going to be harder. When you go up to a group of women, how do you determine who is sexually attractive to you? What kind of question is that?
The one that you find most sexually attractive?
Exactly. Like, what are you talking about? Yo, Miles, how do I determine if I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Like what are you talking about? Yo, y'all can't be doing this. What are they talking about, man? How do you get a girl that you just met a couple days to come over to your house? You get on your phone and you text and you say, come over to my house. It's that simple.
Fair.
like write the words, come over to my house. So there's this question, with Cardi B cheating?
Hold on. All right, so we got 718. You're on live with Lakari Miles, name Made City. How can we help you?
It's Marcus again. I spun back though.
Okay.
That's valid.
You want to give him the free call?
Yeah. So this is okay. Go ahead. What's your question?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, I heard y'all talking about. I heard y'all talking about hood bitches last time,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to get out that phase. I'm trying to mature from that. I don't really like drama and shit, bro. And I had a couple situations with that, so I was gonna ask, is there a way that I could deal with that? without drama, or do I just gotta drop that completely?
So you said, is there a way to deal with what without drama? Hood chicks you talking about?
Like the type of females I bring around, like the hood bitches, you know, all that type of shit. Is there a way that I can control the situation better? Like, is it on me to control the situation better, or that's something that's gonna happen regardless?
Well, the thing is, my question to you is, what is it about hood chicks that you're attracted to?
I don't know. You just look good, bro.
So what?
I just like how they look. I don't, you know.
Okay, and so well, the thing is that, you know, if you're dealing with that, you gotta deal with what comes with that.
Right. So there's no way to really like avoid it. So
no.
So I would try to deal with girls outside of that, but I don't really be into it. So you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to force myself to do something.
So hood chicks are the only chicks that you're attracted to sexually?
Not the only, but it'll be like majority, like 80%.
So okay, so what about hood chicks that you find attractive? What makes you sexually attracted to hood chicks?
I don't know.
How do you not know? You said 80% of the women you should know. Like, how do you be that attractive but not know? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I like their confidence, like how they move, like, you know, like how they act.
So explain to me how a confident hood chick moves.
See that, then I'll be cool with that. But I know that's something that's probably just gonna be there.
Wait, say it again.
Like if they could just have the part of their personality, like, you know, outgoing and shit. That part I could do, but the drama and all that shit, I don't be liking that shit. Because when I do deal with a female like that, I end up telling them anyway, like, don't bring that drama shit. Like, I don't really like that shit anyway. So it's like when I do have them around, I have to keep them in check anyway. So it's like I'm basically fighting with, you know what I'm saying? I'm basically fighting with something that's gonna happen. So it's like, should I just turn that part of myself off, or should I just?
But see, this is the thing though, is that, you know, part of you likes that drama shit though. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you didn't see, the thing is that, you know, part of the attraction is the drama, because that's part of the package. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's pretty bad, bro. Yeah.
But see, the thing is like, okay, so like, cause like, for example, like somebody like, who's like a hood chick that's cute, Miles? Like, what do you know? A hood chick that's like a famous hood chick that's kind of cute or have a nice body or some like Megan Thee Stallion maybe or some shit.
Megan, yeah, and
Nicki Minaj or something probably.
But they plasticky now. Like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are plasticky.
Right, but like
I'll give you a hood chick that's decent. She on the older side, but Taraji P. Henson.
Right. So so this is the thing. So I can understand being physically attracted to a chick like Taraji P. Henson, you know, even a chick who has a body like Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion, whatever. But
don't get it twisted. Lori B. Harvey is a hood bitch.
Oh yeah, Lori Harvey, yeah, right. So, but this is the thing though, right? But this is the thing. So what happens is, and this is the how old are you, caller?
24.
24. Okay, so this is the thing. There's something about the drama that you like that either you don't want to admit to, or you're trying to, or you're not aware of. Because what happens is all the other things that you mentioned that you like, you could find that with a chick who's not a hood chick. You said you like a chick that's confident. You like a chick that, you know, has a type of energy, that confident energy. You can find a chick with confident energy that's not a hood chick, right?
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm saying is that there's something about the drama that you like. Because if you really didn't like the drama, then you would be repelled to deal with them chicks, period. You'd be like, oh, hell no, I can't fuck with that. Even though she looked like this, that's such an issue that it's turning me off. You understand? Just like Cardi B, even though Cardi B is plastic, like her body shape, I'll be like, yo, I would smash a chick with her body shape, but I could never fuck Cardi B because the way she talk, just get me all limp. It just won't happen.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
You think that's something I could work on, like to turn that off, or do I just gotta, like, is it like a phase? Like, I don't know.
Well, the thing is that, you know, you gonna probably keep dealing with them chicks until you actually stop liking the drama. You know what I'm saying? But there's something. This is what I'm saying. There's something going on where you're just attracted to that, because remember, like attracts like. So there's something going on within you that's also attracted to that. You see what I'm saying? Right. So the thing is that you got to figure that out, man, because if you don't, you're still going to just go, like, after this call, you're still going to be fucking with the hood chicks. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something drawing you to them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to figure out what about you is you know, making you want to be drawn to them. You see what I'm saying?
And you got to stop lying to yourself too.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so do you think I will find an answer if I keep going with it? Like, do you think I will eventually find it? Would that be the easiest way to find it?
No, the answer is you like hood chicks because you're a hood too, nigga.
Right. Basically.
That's the answer. All that shit you claim you like, you really like it.
Right.
Nah, but I'm really trying to work on getting away from that. I don't want to be that. Like, you know?
No, you're not. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You're not. You're not. Because this is the thing, bro. Okay, check this out. You know why I don't like hood chicks? It's real simple. Because I don't like the hood. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't like nothing that has to do with that shit. Now, I might listen to some gangster music and all that, but I don't really, in my actual real life, I don't like none of that shit. Like, I'm repelled by it. Like, I want the opposite of that. Like, every time I go travel, I say, yo, any state or city I'm in, I need to be where the money is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no hoodness, nothing around me. You feel what I'm saying? And so what happens is that the reason why I don't want that is because I'm not that. You see what I'm saying? But the reason why you want it is because you are it.
You love it, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, yo.
You love it, nigga. You love it. That's all.
Shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy.
Nah, here's what it is. Your problem is you're hood. You like hood chicks. You just need to get coaching to learn how to control yourself, create consistencies, and then find hood chicks that could fall in line with your program. Your problem is you don't have a program because you just as hood and ghetto as these hoes.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? See, consistency don't got nothing to do with whether you from the suburbs or you from the hood. Consistency has everything to do with consistency. Your problem is you have no consistency. I can tell by every time you call in, your questions are all over the place. That's because you lack a consistency. That's because you lack a masculine identity, bro. You need coaching.
Mm-hmm. Real talk. All right, caller. So hit us up on the back end, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, hit Lucario. Hit Lucario up on the back end.
Yeah. So I can teach you to you know, hate the hood like I do.
All right. Appreciate you, bro. Take it easy. Have a good weekend, man. All right.
Crazy.
All right, phone lines are gone. So let's do the questions. And
got like two more questions left, and then we gone. So it says, with Cardi B cheating on Offset while she was pregnant with his kid, do you think she won in that situation? What?
No, nobody wins when people are cheating.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Because if you're cheating, then that means you lied about what you really wanted out of the relationship. So nobody wins.
Exactly. That shit crazy. It says, if most of the game is about keeping distance to keep her interested, isn't that sort of silly to do? Or is it mainly a don't hate the player, but hate the game ideology? No, you're not keeping distance to keep her interested. You understand what I'm saying? You're keeping distance because she doesn't deserve more time. You understand what I'm saying? So what you have to understand is that, and this is the thing. See, when we tell y'all stuff, we're telling you stuff from a certain level of understanding, so that because it makes sense. So like for a lot of you guys, it doesn't make sense yet because y'all don't value your time. Once you value your time, you're gonna be like, wait a second, my time is valuable. I'm valuable. So why the fuck would I be just giving this to her for nothing?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It's not about trying to keep. I don't give a fuck if she's interested or not. You understand what I'm saying? Bro, I was on a date once and this girl, and I mean, I didn't say this to her, but I was thinking in my mind. This girl, she was like, oh, she was like, because we were talking about like being honest or whatever in relationships and all this other stuff, having that type of conversation. So she says, honestly, she was like, I'm not really, she's like, you're the type of guy that I usually don't go for. Right. And then I said, oh, that's cool. And then she said, she's like, oh, I'm sorry. Does that make you feel like any type of way? And I was like, no, why would it? Right. And she was like, oh, because, I don't want you to feel like I don't want to like, see you. And it was funny because as soon as she said that, in my mind, I said, I don't give a fuck if you want to see me or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I didn't really need to tell her that because she wouldn't understand what the fuck I was saying. She would have thought I meant like, I don't like her. I don't give a shit. But I just don't give a shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like whether or not you care or you want to be here. Do you see what I'm saying? But the thing is that that's the level of game you get at when you have a certain type of understanding. You understand? Like, it's funny because it's weird. Like, it's weird how, and I was thinking about this the other day, is that the only thing I care about is I wish I could let you know how much I don't care. I wish I can show you how much I don't care and you would understand it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like, that's how
I don't even care enough to go through the trouble of showing you how much I don't care.
Exactly. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's insane. It says, any game for semen retention, boys? No. Yeah.
No, stay over there with them no fap niggas. Y'all good over there.
Right. Exactly. But yeah, that's all the questions, man. We about to wrap this shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? So again, guys, make sure that you guys get your tickets to the Game Kings screening. There's only 8 days left. Make sure you guys get your tickets. I'm telling you guys, the screening's gonna be fire. You feel what I'm saying? April is putting the links to the tickets in the chat. Get your tickets, click the links, get all that shit popping. You feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and tonight I'm gonna be on the man panel with Too Dapper. So make sure y'all come through and check that out at 9 p.m. tonight. It's gonna be fire. And you guys are gonna get a poster, a Game Kings poster. The poster's fire. So make sure you guys get that shit cracking. So you will get your Game Kings poster. It's gonna be fire. I'm telling y'all, y'all need that. Y'all need that in your life because you put that up in your apartment, and when a chick comes over, she'll be like, "Ooh, what's that?" And then you know what I'm saying? You can tell her like, "Yo, it's the greatest documentary of all time." You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It'd be like, "Yo, that's Mr. Lucario, Miles Hunningham." Be like, "That's my boys, man. These guys are top notch.
Those are my guys."
You know what I'm saying? Like, let them know. You feel me? So make sure you guys get your tickets to the screening. And tomorrow, you doing the Man of the Skill Set show?
Oh yeah. Shout out to K-Zag. Manhood is the Skill Set, 1:30 Eastern time. Make sure y'all come through and check us out over there. Shout out to Jay Roman as well. And you going live at 5?
No, I might actually go early tomorrow, like probably like 10 o'clock or some shit. I got some stuff I got to do later on in the afternoon.
Okay.
So probably like 10 or 11 before you guys go on.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna go on before you guys. And then Sunday is the Real Game No Theory show. So make sure you guys tune in for that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And also, guys, go see Smile Part 2. That shit is fire. You feel what I'm saying? Go see that fucking movie.
Go see The Substance. Go see Smile Part 2. Go see Smile Part 1 if you ain't see Part 2.
Right.
But go see The Substance. Go see Piece by Piece.
Oh yeah, Piece by Piece is fire. You guys go see that shit.
What else? What was that other shit that was out the other day that was pretty good?
Shit, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But yeah, go see them.
Don't go see that Halle Berry movie. That shit came and went mad quick.
Oh, that shit whack.
That shit is horrible.
Oh wow, yeah. I was like, yeah.
Never Let Go with Halle Berry. That shit was fucking horrible.
Oh my god.
It's really sad because all it really is it's a big stupid metaphor for the bitter, angry black baby mama. I'm sorry to say it.
God, that's crazy.
At least that's what I got from the picture. You understand? And so yeah, but I mean, if you want to go see it, go see it. But it's horrible, man.
JT said Joker 2 was good. I liked it. Nah, man, that shit was trash.
If you like musicals, I guess.
Nah, that's not even a good musical. That shit is garbage. That shit is. They should be ashamed of themselves what they did with that.
But go see The Substance because there's a lot of close-ups of sexy ass and flesh.
That is true. That is true.
A lot of close-ups of hot young bitches. I mean, you know, if you're into that type of stuff, that should be perfect for you no-fap guys. You know, it'll give you a nice challenge.
Exactly right.
They'd be in the movie theater like. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh man, I'm telling you, you guys got to check these things out, man. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get your tickets to the screening, and we will holler at y'all later. And remember, guys, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone.
I
We
can
out.
take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces. And then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like, I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.